Alright, gang. That was the Lamborghini went by. I love Lamborghinis. Welcome to Lobster Class Recovery. I'm Brittany, and we are down at Fort Lauderdale Beach. We are going to be in the water today. I spied this from the webcams, and we're going to be out there. Let's get in it and get on it. Okay, we're in the water, as you can see. We're just knee deep. And we're cutting parallels with the shoreline. That's something. I think we're going to go in all metal mode. Well, well, well. Look at the competition. Ugh. We got something. And we're on a target. Got nothing. Keep going. Well, we are out at waist depth. Water's cold. Here we got a target. So we're going to do something unusual. You're going to get the underwater view. So, park the scoop. Don't lose the scoop. This isn't going to go well if I don't. All right. dime. Very good. Good recovery. Notice one scoop to recover it with good pinpointing. Right? Alright, that's my beach scoop. That's the one for sale. Now, will I dump the target back in the water? That remains to be seen. Alright, so I'll show you underwater pinpointing. I don't know if I can do recovery underwater though. Here comes the big wave. Ah! Okay. Pretty hard when you only have 2 hands. Check this out. Better not be peeing. That would be bad. There's the boat that's towing him. Pretty cool, huh? Well, we got it back together. Last target was a piece of aluminum partially disintegrated. The entire bottom of the can was there. That accounted for the crazy shape on the Manticore display, which is what we got. We got the Minelab Manticore with the stock 11-inch coil. We're working our way back in just a little bit because we got really pounded pretty bad on those waves. They sort of like come and they go. Bigger, smaller waves. So this particular area is shallower. There are ways to find this. You can walk the beach and discover it. You can use webcams to discover it. You can use and you need to be offshore. You cannot fly over people. If you fly over people, you are asking for FAA intervention and a nice fat $10,000 fine. So fair warning. So if you're gonna fly a drone and you're gonna look for these type of shallow water anomalies, I suggest you do it from the outer buoys, which are out there about 100 yards. I suggest you do it at least on the outside of the buoys looking back towards the shore. Do not fly over people. You've been warned. There are a lot of people who do a lot of stuff with drones on their YouTube channels, and they haven't been caught yet. But I can tell you for sure that it's in federal law, and there are federal statutes, and they will fine you like you've never been fined before. So getting a $20,000 fine is totally possible depending on the severity of the incident. And if you get caught flying your drone and you're monetizing your channel, your YouTube channel, and you're not FAA certified as a drone pilot, you will most certainly get fined. And I can't tell you how much fun that will be. I only heard about it, but you don't want to be the one to get fined. Got a lot of iron in here. Got a lot of aluminum. People are such pigs. It makes me sick to my stomach. Alright. Why are they pigs? Because they drop their trash wherever the hell they're standing. Alright, game on. We might have a silver, we might have trash. Who the hell knows what it is? It's like 98. Definitely want to dig it. Okay, we're batting 0. Scoop number 2. I got iron, I got red display. Ooh, another dime recovery. Holy shit. Outstanding. Anybody tell you that in the water recovery standing up is easy? They're lying. I don't think anybody gets rich metal detecting, but it is fun. Now, gold prospecting, you can get rich. I'd love to gold prospect. I mean, like, do it as the only thing I'm doing. Like hard rock mining on ancient riverbeds. In the caliche, below the caliche. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, time to learn. If you're interested, I'll tell you more. You gotta send me a message. Tell me you're interested. And I gotta waste people's time on a YouTube channel that's got the word lobster in it, okay? Not about mining gold. So, but Lobster Claws Recovery, it's actually Lobster Claws Recovery Services. It does cover it. Everybody's got to name their mine. If you have a claim, you got to name your claim. You got to give it a name, like ABC mining or something, whatever. So we'll name it Lobster Claws Mine. All right, we're on a target. Let's get on top of it. When you find a target, you put your foot behind the coil, and then you put the scoop in front of your foot, not through your foot. Okay, you dopes, don't put your foot through your scoop through your foot. This scoop will go right through your foot. Let's see if we get it on the first round. And don't try to pull your scoop out of the water while there's a wave going by. Oh, hell no. I see nothing. No, shells don't sound off. Okay, next. Try again. Nothing. I see. What a mess. It's iron. It's all over the screen. Looks like buckshot hit the screen. I think there's more than one thing down there. I'm going after it. You ain't sure? You better pull it all out. Let's find out. Alright, otherwise the next person that's got a little bit more that's a lot of red. It's not easy showing you anything getting hit. Wonder what it is. Ah, Jesus Christ. I ain't digging that. Maybe, I don't know. It's just all over the place. And I get pounded. Not a goddamn thing. Ugh. Meantime, I'm digging a crater. Alright, one more time. This wasn't deep. Goddamn penny. Could have been a gold bullion. No, not really. Okay, we're moving on. Oh, crap. Well, we're back in the water. We're about 50, 75 feet from the shoreline. Scoreboard is just change and aluminum and a bottle cap. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Christ. That's a big ass wave. pretty, you know. It's really nice out. Water's not too cold. Pretty, huh? As long as I don't see any shark fins, we're good to go. I think I saw a shark the other day. He was pretty long, about 4 or 5 feet long. He's real fat. I mean, a fat shark that's that short is like a bull shark. But I sure as hell hope not. But I've seen big baitfish come in here. And sharks go where lunch goes. You better believe it. Those of you who've been watching my channel for a while know that I get seasick even walking through the water. So we'll see how long I last. But right about now, I'm starting to get queasy. Nobody wants to see my breakfast, trust me. I don't want to see my breakfast. I got a goddamn thing. So, these headphones, these are the Thresher headphones. They are waterproof. Duh. I rarely, if ever, I think I used the stock headphones one time. The whole idea that they put headphones that are not waterproof with a detector that's meant to go in the water is beyond me. But Minelab does that crap, you know. I'm looking at the STC 2300. It's on my radar. It's a awfully expensive metal detector. It's intended for small gold. It's real good on small gold. It will work on the beach. It has 3 salt settings from 1 to 3. Start out at 1, and you don't want to use 2 unless you have to. So 2 will get quieter, but it's going to cut some of your depth. God damn it. And if you need 3, use 3. But don't use what you don't need. And if you can use the normal modes, dry sand, you use them. And that detector is amazing. It'll find everything. So if you're in a section of beach and gridding, Griding, gridding is your thing, you can grid off a section of beach, and everything that's in there you're gonna find to, I don't know, maybe 12, 14 inches down. But it's real sensitive. But it's not super deep. I own the Garrett. All right, we're back to moving here. I own the Garrett ATX. I can't believe I'm saying that because I wanted it for years. The Garrett has already proven itself. It found a... if you stiff arm these waves with your beach scoop, these are big ass waves. You'll break the force of the wave, but you better be heavy and you better be tough. Or I'm both. Otherwise the wave is gonna go right over you. So right now I have the control unit underwater. Working great. I'll wait to see if I get any water in the display. I don't think I've ever been in water this deep with the Manticore, where the unit's been submerged at length. Or we'll find out. Whatever. It's under warranty. So, back to the ATX. The ATX is really good on small gold, even with the stock 11 by 13 inch elliptical double D. It has a coil style that reminds me of White's coils that they put on the TDI, where it has an inner loop and an outer loop. And the inner loop is for smaller targets, and the outer loop is for bigger sized targets. Look at this shit. All of a sudden it got real deep. I think I just walked off a sandbar. Fuck's sake. Let's turn around. I think that would be a great idea. Good thing I'm tall. See these people out there? They're standing up. I do not have my phone on me. I leave it in the car when I'm in the water. I take my car keys and I put them in a container. They look like this. If you're all interested in these containers, you let me know, and I'll let you know how to get a hold of them. But I don't care if you're freshwater or saltwater detecting. I'd have one for your credit cards, your driver's license, and cash and stuff like that, and I'd have another one for your car keys. Your house keys don't matter as long as it's not an electronic key. And you rinse your stuff off when you get back. Do rinse off your keys, because that salt will corrode them after a while. I gotta make sure I do that. I'm not in the water that much. It is Thanksgiving holiday week. It is a Tuesday. The holiday is on a Thursday. And we have lots of fuzzy foreigners here in the four corners of the earth, and we hope they leave all their cash at the bars and the hotels and all their jewelry right in front of my coil. What do y'all think about that? And say thank you to these people for leaving their jewelry behind. We make sure to send them a thank you letter when we take it to the gold refiner and the diamond broker. I know that's crude. I know. Gotta pay for that metal detector. So back to the Garrett ATX. I did not forget. Whoa, what was that? Dark shape in the water. You know, even if it is a shark, I gotta tell you, sharks are not particularly interested in people. They are not in their diet. If you're in bull shark territory and you piss off a bull shark, he might just take a chomp out of you because he wants you to leave. Unless he's really hungry. Y'all see that shadow? It's hard to determine what that is. Probably just my eyes playing tricks on me. Now, there's lots of tasty little kids here, so they'll be all set. Alright, we'll keep going here. I know, I'm losing it. The Garrett ATX, it found that gold ring the other day. I was real happy about that. And so even at 14 karat, at 4 grams, current market price, that's a $200 piece of gold, maybe a little more. So I was really glad about that. And that was found like 3 feet from a base wall that was 5 feet of erosion off the sand dunes. You'll be detecting off those dune erosion areas. Do not skip that. I don't care if it doesn't look pretty or not. Go detect it. Like right now, we got damn it. We got really nice weather, and that's a good thing. But it's not going to do anything for moving the sand around. Now, I think these beaches are pretty sanded in. So I guess we ought to finish the Garrett ATX discussion. I haven't had it in the water, but I know it performs very well. I'm glad I own it. It has its place. It is a monster. It's nearly 7 pounds. I only use it when I'm harnessed up. You gotta be in a harness to take the weight off your shoulder and your arm. And I've run with that detector for 3 hours, and that's quite admirable in my opinion, as it is a monster. So we are up on a sandbar, and over there where those people are is another sandbar, and we're gonna try to hit some of this area in the middle. And I have a theory that that's where maybe more of the targets might be. And if you notice these waves, they're at an angle. So, you know, when you're looking at a property, like a beach property, a hotel property, and trying to determine whether or not you should be metal detecting in front of it, don't forget to metal detect to the sides of it too. Because targets move. Even gold moves. Ain't gonna move a lot, but it will move. It'll move with big waves. And you ain't gonna get a letter in the mail when it moves, so you gotta use good detective skills when you're looking for this stuff. Alright, we're going to take a break, and then we're going to go do this deep area out there. Alright, so I'm in the water, in the deep section, and I'm getting my ass kicked. Strong arming these waves with a beach scoop at a horizontal parallel angle. And if you think it's a stupid idea, okay. If you don't, that wave hits you, it's gonna knock you on your keister, and you'll be blowing bubbles from underneath the water. Fuck's sake. Oh yeah. Just keep reminding yourself how much fun this is. So you want a metal detect, do ya? Well, you don't need no damn gym if you want a metal detect. You try slinging this scoop and coil for 3-4 hours. Dig a ton of holes. I hear some people, some famous people who metal detect, they dig 200 targets. I mean, I don't know I've ever dug 200 targets. That's just like superhuman. Anyone who does that, you're amazing. I will take your picture and put it on my wall. That's hard. Alright, gang. Find anything in the deep section. I can tell I'm on a ramp up. Getting shallower, even though I'm walking out at a 45-degree angle. north by northeast relative to the coastline. This woman, I don't know what she's doing. She's about to get thrashed. Well, she stayed vertical. These bigger waves, they come in sets, like a frickin' tsunami, and then they'll calm down. Damn it. Alright, so nausea took over and I got out of the water. And we're digging on the target. Looks like a piece of iron. We'll keep going for now. Could be a 10 steak for all I know. Let's see if we can pinpoint it. I see it. It's money. Another pin, another dime. That was a really screwy signal. It was like 90 something. You never know what you're digging. And another signal. Still on the hole. I think we got it. We got squat.